wasn't a sandwich.
Can you do that? I'm not going to speak for you specifically at home, but for me and 99.9% of the people watching us tonight, I think the answer to that is no. But Callie Bundy can. She's become an internet sensation here over the last few weeks. Some shots like that, degree of difficulty which seem almost impossible to do from a physics standpoint. We're going to watch some of these great shots she's had and talk to the master about how you do it. So let's have some fun here and just talk about some of these crazy shots that's setting the internet ablaze. First of all, how did all this start? You don't just wake up one day and say, I'm going to hit cones from 30 miles. How did it all start?
Yeah, it was just kind of random. I compete in fitness, and I had gotten done for the year, and I just wanted to do something athletic. So I said, hey, I'm going to go throw. I had to do a giveaway, so I picked up a football and said, I'm going to throw this football at this box and do this giveaway. And I posted it, and people just went nuts. Like, they were like, this is fake, you know, bouncing out. You know, it left the shot, which I didn't even know was a thing. Like, if it leaves the shot, apparently that's how you know if it's fake, because people can, like, make it come back in with a computer. So that's kind of how it all got started. So I noticed people liked them, so I kept doing more.
I guess there is one, though, that really put you on the map, the one that went viral. Tell me about this particular one that set the internet ablaze. If that was on fire, this one set people ablaze.
Yeah, I think it was the finger lick in the opening shot that let people know that,
there it is, right?
Yeah, this is about to go down right now. And it was the football was dry. So, you know, I played softball, so I knew to do that. And I was doing a wrist wrap giveaway. I got a lot of, you know, negative feedback on the internet about why is she wearing wrist wraps, and it's because I was doing a wrist wrap giveaway.
Negative feedback on the internet? Who ever heard of such a thing? They don't do that on the internet. It's totally positive on the internet. A couple more things I want to ask you. Look, as a guy, you put a football in a guy's hand, every guy thinks they're Andrew Luck. So I don't know if you're like dating anybody, if you go out there near the backyard with somebody, you ever kind of hustle a guy and say to yourself, hey, let's just have some catch out there. See that tree? I wonder who can hit that tree. You ever kind of use that to your advantage?
Not to my advantage, but I've been, you know, I play football at the beach, you know, with my friends, and I'll have, you know, dads come up to me with their sons, and they're like, I'm sorry, I just have to ask you, who taught you how to throw a football, and can you teach my son, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, or tailgating. You know, I have some friends who have, like, you know, 14-year-old boys, you know, and they're like, Callie, come on, we got to go, like, show these guys up. And I'm like, oh, we're going to go mess up some 14-year-olds? Let's do it. So, like, that kind of stuff, you know?
Last couple of things I just want to ask you. When I watch every one of your throws, no matter what you're putting it into, whether it's a basketball hoop, whether it's a cone, a box, whatever it is, a crate, you don't really, like, step into the throw like a lot of guys would. You don't, like, 7-step drop and fire it. You take one step, every throw, one step, and just push it. How do you do that?
It's a great question. So what I figured out is that I used to play third base, so it's all about getting rid of the ball quickly. Like,
a hot corner.
So everyone's like, you know, get your elbow up. And I'm like, no, it's about keeping your elbow down and throwing from your ear and getting rid of it quick, right? So I've just converted that throw into throwing a football. So, and people think it's fake because of the short arm motion, but I really throw from my core. So, but I tried getting my elbow up, throwing the ball like a couple days ago, and I'm like, wow, you can really throw it a lot farther.
Absolutely. And before I let you go, to prove it's not fake, Callie actually performed one of her tricks here at ESPN today, where even though the ball may have gone out of the front, but we're in the TV business. We would never lie to you. Take a look at it here. Tell me about this throw earlier today.
Yep. In action. I just told you that cone, it didn't stand a chance.
People still surprised when they see this, even though people have seen it on the internet? You have over 13,000 followers on Twitter. People still agape when they see this?
Yeah, no, they are. And I think that's the thing that surprised me the most is when I originally posted the first one, I did not expect it to be a big deal. You know, it's just kind of something I've always done here and there. So, but yeah, just, you know, people all do, you know, just don't stop posting them, don't stop posting them. So that's the thing that, you know, I find the most surprising. Can
people challenge you on Twitter if there's something out there real quick and they just hit you on your Twitter feed and you'll give it a shot?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of challenges, and I accept all of them. But, you know, some of them get a little complicated. Like, they're like, throw it through a flaming hula hoop. And I'm like, that sounds awesome, but the setup's going to be a little difficult.
I can imagine. That's a typical guy thing. Throw a flaming hula. I mean, sorry, on apologies for all guys. We just want to see things we've never seen before. And if you go to her Twitter feed, you go to her Instagram, you go to ESPN.com, you'll certainly see some of them too. Fantastic stuff. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, you too. Thank you, Zubin.
You got it.